and this is the book. And as I said to Kimberly when I accepted this book for publication, this text is an often disquieting, often defiant expression of the internal and external shocks and surprises, the pains and delights that come to us through intimate encounter. They may be encounters that are internal, as one finds oneself in conversation with the many selves a person is and may not realize they are in any given moment. And they may be encounters with all the other persons that person meets, others who one realizes are unknowable, even if one's known them for years. And they may be encounters, as Kimberly Reyes so deftly expresses to us, who seem suddenly to be allies, even if we meet them for a split second in time and never see them again. Kimberly doesn't waste words or summarize the way I just blathered away and did. She rivets us with a diction of direct assault, of casual sometimes but bracing contempt, of often shocking betrayals, betraying oneself, betraying the other, and incredibly brazen and potent sensuality. She illuminates the demands of desire, and she gives us courage to see better our own. So I'll read some poems. Want, my MTV. More than AIDS, Arthur Ashe said his true burden was being black. Cece DeVille said being a junkie was always sexier than being fat. Everything I know I learned from my MTV. So my narration is jerky, preemptive, and imminently unreliable. I know Madonna said power is being told you're not loved. You're undesirable. And not being destroyed by it, if only between the commercial breaks. Anticipation. Even in the moment, like static, like worry, like doubt, like masturbation, wine on the couch. Feels like film and plastic. Feels like real and repetition. Feels, but behind glass. Feels already distant. You're watching when it arrives. You're checking your reflection in his eyes. After him. Who claims you? Who all together? Don't disappoint. So differently than the apparition who raised you, worried what other people would wonder, worry. People may look at us funny, won't know we're related, rendering inferred distress to a shame impossible to understand. I'm watching a chiseled father, a lithe blonde daughter on the F train. A cradle, his firm hold on her, a tunnel view of paternal pride. And when you're most jealous, voyeuring girlishness, guiltlessness, You watch father and son films to The Red Balloon, Road to Perdition, where the tarnish resolves the bond. You always knew who your person was, always a picture of belonging, but could only grasp this new man's materialized hand. In the weeds, decades, I wish I'd slept through entirely. Bowed black, dahlia in lily fields. All white noise and patience asked abode. Bloom days to pull out, play, at best, honey lacquered hours that I slept through entirely. Prescriptive fires. Late night lyrics in the lift. All my bitches got their real hair. Chris Brown needs us to know he's winning. He's gonna hit it. It hits you. You've never been a perfect victim or a perfect bitch. Only the parchest tinder. Low self-esteem is an addiction, like any other. Thanks.